Bienvenue à toutes et à tous les amis, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve sur HONKAI STAR RAIL pour continuer nos aventures. Donc c'est parti, on va continuer avec la petite mission là qu'on avait... parce que si je trouve elle va pas être longue, mais comme je ne savais pas, je préfère être sûr. On a débloqué l'histoire, la commission. Niveau 47 quand même, c'est plutôt assez violent quand même.
This is the Lafu's ambrosial arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the ambrosial arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
I heard that the ambrosial arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Star Skiff Jetty, you can go your separate ways.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
Ok. Super. Je vais juste avoir le point de TP, ce serait cool.
Hey, wait for us!
Ah.
I don't think this is the way.
Ok. Donc une fois qu'on a été par là, c'est mort quoi.
You're the first Ten Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck.
Be careful, everyone.
J'attaque personne, hein, encore une fois. Moi je peux esquiver.
Why is there still a civilian out here?
Ah bah non, bah on va pas esquiver là.
I fear not death, for the fate of the Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on my shoulders. Not a chance! A sigh. Escape while you still can. There's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving now. As darkness falleth, think not what is just. To this old man entrust your hopes. You must.
Don't try to be a hero.
A sigh? Since when were you able to speak?
Hey, do I sound like a dog to you?
Oh, my apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy. No. But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival? Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan, I can't just abandon my post.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
Can you give me a moment to consider those options?
Now, move it!
Ok. On va se bouger.
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
This is as far... A few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving with us?
Comme s'il allait venir avec
Everyone
moi.
has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. And today is no exception. The apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is as far as I go with you. I must see what more I can do for the Artisanship Commission.
Master Gongshu.
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes his life. He won't do anything rash. On your way now.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
Allez, chacun ses devoirs, c'est sûr.
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
I've got one. Bring it down.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it. Time to change tactics.
Ah bon, on peut faire en auto. Allez hop. On va pas se prier. Hein.
Lend me your strength. Watch this awesome move. That's better. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rules are made to be broken.
Now time. Troublesome. You can't run. Lend me your strength.
Ça se passe plutôt bien avec. Hein. Ah, les combats automatiques sont vachement forts.
Try that again. Lend me your strength. Phew! Watch this awesome move. Now time. Lend me your strength. You can't run. Here. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, I have a younger sister. You remind me of her.
Allez, c'est parti. Zebadi.
There's the star skiff.
Je pense que ça va être la fin.
The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor. You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey. I will report this good deed to the Ten Lords. And if the opportunity arises, I will return the favor.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with my unit. What about you?
C'est donc ici que nos chemins se séparent. Non, commission.
Aw, you just can't bear to see me go, huh? Come on then, let's go together.
We are most grateful, Miss Sushang.
Et ben voilà. Oh, des dégâts crits, pas mal. Pas mal, pas mal. Elle est pas terminée? Si, c'est terminé. D'accord, oui. Bah écoutez, pour le moment, on a tout fait, on est niveau 35, c'est cool. Ça avance bien. D'accord, quelques informations préliminaires, très bien. J'arrive. Donc là, il n'y a rien pour le moment, ok.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
The ambrosial arbor.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits. I wouldn't be envious. This is not an innate ability, merely compensation for my visual impairment. Ultimately, nothing I hear or smell can match the vividness of the colors that you perceive. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Ok, quelles sont les
The
conclusions?
conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
Ok. Une personne qui m'avait... Non. Non, non. En fait, pas du tout.
The ambrosial arbor. It's humongous.
Non, j'ai fait une bêtise. Un coffre? Je n'ai pas vu.
Supplies.
Vous allez là-bas, s'il vous plaît. Un instant? Oui. Mais pas trop quand même. Ok.
You're back. Anything you wanted to share?
L'ordonnance.
Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast.
C'est Dan Chou qui a tout fait.
Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
Oui, déjà récompensé.
Those were rewards from the seed of divine foresight. These are gifts from me, personally. You've done so much for the Luofu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Ok. Encore un message. Eh ben on va y aller. Ah bah nickel. Non, c'est toujours... En fait, je pense que c'est toujours la même chose. Donc tant mieux. Par contre, attendez, il y a un truc. Terre acide. Ça me fait peur. Mais c'est possible que ce soit lui. C'est bien possible. Puis avec 14 persos, il y a moyen. Ah ouais, on va regarder, les amis. Regardez. Si là, à l'heure qu'on est, il est bien sur le jeu, éventuellement, oui, ce sera bien lui. Je vous dis ça. J'ai un doute. Il était bien en stream, mais je ne le vois pas sur le jeu, donc je ne sais pas. Niveau 40 quand même. Bon allez, là peut-être éventuellement... On est peut-être pas un sac à merde. En quoi puis-je vous aider?
My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seed of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
Il a peut-être besoin d'une brognard. Hein. Aucun problème. Pourquoi moi?
My colleagues were supposed to handle the deliveries, but now healers are needed everywhere. I can't count on them to do it. I thought long and hard, but I realized I had no choice but to ask you. Perhaps you could see it as repaying a favor?
Très bien.
The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Ah bah écoutez, le remède est préparé. Très bien. Et puis comme je vous avoue que je full spam le jeu là, il est temps. Hein. J'aimerais bien être 40 bientôt là. Oh là là, ça t'a tellement envie de monter. Allez, c'est parti.
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up west. She's stuck! She can't get down!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
Arrêtez ça.
What's this got to do with you? You were family or something? Because you don't look like it. You're just trying to be a hero. You sure you want to mess with the Law-Fu trio?
Arrêtez vos bêtises et soyez tranquille.
Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Yeah, get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
Mais en fait...
Stop yelling and help me up already.
They used some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch. Ugh, shut up! Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
Grandis, prends de la soupe et puis t'inquiète pas, tu peux te battre aussi à coups de batte de baseball. On sera les guerriers des temps modernes. Ou du futur.
Thank you for helping me, mister.
Voilà.
Donshu asked you to come. Things are bad on Olafu recently. Donshu must be very busy. Thank you, mister. Remember to thank her for me.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Donshu.
Eh ben on y retourne. Ah, les allers-retours, on apprécie bien évidemment.
That tree remained dead.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine?
Aïe aïe aïe.
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
De quoi avez-vous besoin?
I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal.
Vous savez où la
She
retrouver?
told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
Ok, on y retourne. Ce n'est pas fini.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
On est là, on est là.
Rules are made to be broken.
Mais j'ai attaqué celui-là.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Ça va lui donner plus de force. Voilà, c'est bon, on l'a sauvé.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big brother. Thank you, Anshu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. He is here.
When I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling. Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path? I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
Il y aura toujours quelqu'un pour l'aider.
One hopes that would be the case. But that would require someone to be by her side every waking second of every day. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Anshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
Et ben voilà.
Thank you again for all you've done. It
Aucun
would
souci.
seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead.
Est-ce que Jiangsu a une quelconque technologie qui peut aider ce genre de
For
déficience?
long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
Vous avez l'air terrifié à l'instant.
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting sanctum have been met, for now. Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
Don Shu needs more time to prepare my gift. There's nothing pressing right now. Why not head over to Spare Time Bookshop for a while?
Ok, on peut très bien.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
I think they just made things up.
Tu as quelque chose à me conseiller? J'aimerais acheter un livre. Ouais, on va acheter. Ah, il y a des choses à acheter, je veux juste tout avoir. Même si j'ai pas spécialement envie de les lire. Hein. Là, si je fais ça, c'est bon. Alors, tous les consommables quand même dans un jeu, c'est quand même bien. Et aussi tous les documents. C'est plutôt cool. C'est ça que j'aimerais voir un exemplaire de chaque. C'est pour ça que j'ai cool pour avoir ces... Voilà, vous voyez, en plus ça débloque des succès. Allez, voilà. Terminé. On va lui reparler. Alors, voilà.
Go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Ok. J'arrive.
Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
C'est déjà fait. J'ai acheté tous tes livres. Tous tes documents ont été achetés. On y retourne.
Ah, there you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet, and I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
Ouais, si on va l'égurgiter.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reactions so far. Wait a minute. Ugh, my head. What's happening? Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Seems to be calming down a bit, but still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Ok. Bon, c'est pas très loin. On va y aller à pied. Parce que là, ce sera pas utile de se TP. Voilà, je vais au siège. On est d'accord que pour le moment, non, il n'y a rien d'autre, donc c'est parti.
There goes my head again. Is Danshu sure this broom dew is safe for consumption? What's happening? Isn't this the Seat of Divine Foresight? Why are there so many Mara struck here? No, I can't let them get near me.
I'm okay. Time to change tactics. Lend me your strength.
Allez, on peut faire en auto.
Rules are made to be broken.
Nap time.
Secret of the safe.
Lend me your strength. Here! Watch this awesome move! You can't run! Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Cute! That's better.
A miracle.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength.
On fait quand même de beaux dégâts.
You're annoying.
Immortality means forever.
Watch this awesome move. Lend me your strength.
A plus.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt him! Hey!
Oh punaise.
Wake up! Are you okay? Thank the stars! You're finally awake. I thought we might lose you. I was so worried.
Qu'est-ce qui m'est
You
arrivé?
came into the Seat of Divine Foresight and started brandishing your weapon.
Je suis désolé, je ne voulais
Looked
pas.
like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the Seat of Divine Foresight. From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. How strange. Could Donshu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have. I'll put out a wanted notice for Donshu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Bon ben c'est parti hein. Ah, c'est vrai j'ai pas été récupérer les... Non, je récupère les documents, fous-moi la paix. Oh. Mais en fait c'est trop stylé ici. J'ai envie d'avoir leurs armes. Leurs armures. Je veux. I need. Trop beau. Alors, les amis, je pense que là, ce qu'on va faire... Ouais, on va continuer comme ça.
Donshu isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Donshu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that Qingzu lent me to track her.
Ouais, parfait. On va faire ça et je pense qu'après on s'arrêtera.
Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Donshu.
C'est bon. Attends, bouge pas, on va respecter ça. Alors... Ok. Non, c'est pas ça que je veux faire. Voilà. C'est ça que je voulais faire. Oh là, et tous les objets qu'on va pouvoir monter après. Les 4 stars sont pas mauvais hein.
With a group of disciples? I guess that tells...
Bon.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by his hands.
Yes, I am aware.
What?
I said he's my friend. Leave us.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
Vous m'avez
I
menti.
lied to you about many things. But I reserve my apology only for deceiving you into taking the medicine. As for the other falsehoods, they were merely in aid of communicating as equals. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you?
Bah malheureusement oui.
Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. But none have succeeded. Their aspirations are well founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal. I admire you, so I thought I'd give you the chance to obtain it. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed upon you by merciful Medicus. And yet, You don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged, and your presence doesn't feel like it's been altered in any way. Why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person?
Stellaron.
A Stellaron? That's impossible. Even if what you say is true. To host a Stellaron as a short-lived species would only spell an early demise. It looks like you are not fated to live a long life. Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand Merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic? I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
On va l'affronter.
Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Cute! Nap time. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. You can't run!
Immortality means forever.
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength. Watch this awesome move. Try that again.
Secret of the safe.
Lend me your strength.
C'est pas un petit combat, hein. Ça va. On picote un peu quand même les bogos.
Try that again. Lend me your strength.
Rules are made to be broken.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight.
Bon bah voilà. Bouge pas, je suis là.
You'll pay for this.
Lui là. Oui, lui là. Lui là.
Lend me your strength.
Let's go.
Bon, on va le taper.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck running into me. You're annoying. Time for a shot.
Non, non, on va te bloquer toi.
You're annoying. Watch this awesome move.
Voilà.
There's always a weakness.
Oh, ça va exploser dans tous les sens. Hein. Ok. C'est KO.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Allez, on va... clairvoyance. On va s'arrêter juste après son dialogue. C'est bien.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Donshu? So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Donshu. Jingyuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Donshu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Ah bah va. Succès. Ok, nickel. On est en 12 sur 12 là. Oh yo. Alors sonder. Voilà, récupérer 30 et... 100 coffres. Waouh. Ça va. J'ai encore le temps. On est à la moitié par contre. Eh bah écoutez, c'est pas mal. Ah non. Bah écoutez, non. Apparemment, il n'y a plus rien là. What? Ok. Je n'ai plus rien pour le moment. What the... Mais non. Tu déconnes. C'est une blague. Je dois encore voir des choses. Voyons. Alors j'ai bien envie d'aller ici. Il me semblait que c'était la colline de robots. Je crois qu'elle doit être ici. Voilà. Je vais essayer de voir quelque chose. On va juste regarder comme ça, les amis. Parce que Clara, ça me fait peur. Elle a pas pris de nouvelles. Non, c'est pas ici. Je dis n'importe quoi, c'est pas ici. C'est bien la colonie, mais... Je sais plus. Si, voilà. Ok. Oui, c'est juste que... c'est... Ouais, là, c'est plus... Je vois. C'est là-bas. On va essayer d'aller à la voir. J'arrête de parler. De robot. Mais elle avait pas dit à demain? Oh. Sérieusement, j'ai plus rien là. 35 et c'est terminé, ça me paraît bizarre quand même. Ouais, ça me paraît bizarre. Franchement, je vous le dis, ça me paraît bizarre. Alors, préservation, normalement, voilà, j'ai un édolo. Est-ce que ce serait ça? Non. Bon, bah écoutez. Apparemment, nous avons terminé pour le moment. Ça m'étonnerait quand même. Donc là, ce qu'on va faire, les amis, ben, ça va être simple. Vu que le jeu ne veut pas nous donner plus de choses. Très bien. Je vais essayer d'aller voir, du coup, voilà, suivre. J'ai envie d'aller terminer ce genre de petites choses que je n'ai pas récupérées depuis apparemment très longtemps. Ce composant. Ok, mais c'est pas ça. Débarrasser de quelques trucs. Attends, ça veut dire que là, on peut acheter ça. Ok. En même temps, c'est ça. Comment on a ce genre de mission d'aventure? Ok, donc ça veut dire que là, en gros, si j'en veux plus, eh ben, il faudrait que j'aille faire des petites choses. Mais préservation, il me le faut. Donc il faut qu'on essaye de choper les 4. Ce serait vraiment énorme. On va pas se le cacher, mais ce serait plutôt énorme. Donc ouais, je suis assez chaud pour faire ça. Faudra faire attention de bien rechanger. Pour le moment, je vais juste y mettre les dolons. Mais bien changer. Ok. La map... la boutique... d'accord.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
J'aimerais faire des achats. Ouais, alors très bien, j'ai 4000 et des brouettes, mais est-ce que j'ai vraiment envie d'acheter ça? Oh. Quoique, je peux peut-être en fait. Normalement, après, je ne peux plus rien avoir. Essayer d'acheter plutôt ce genre de choses. Parce que les bouquins, ça va vite à trouver. Mais le reste aussi, hein. Oh, yes! Un livre. Bah, là, on a tout acheté par rapport à ça. Alors, du coup... Qu'est-ce qui est le plus intéressant? Ça, je crois que c'est... Ouais, c'est pas mal, ça. Ouais, c'est pas mal. Là, il me manquerait. Du coup... Je peux pas faire sur 90. Donc, il faut au moins que j'en achète 2. 740, mais je ne pourrais pas. Ouais, donc dans tous les cas, je suis bloqué. Allez, hop. C'est pas bien grave. J'ai quasiment tout. Un pass Star Rail, ok. D'ailleurs, on peut faire un petit saut et voilà, je peux faire 2 petits, donc on va faire les 2. On a quoi? Ok, on a un édolon. D'accord. Ok, bon bah on a des édolons. Très bien. Alors est-ce que du coup ça s'est actualisé ou pas? Je veux savoir si ça s'est actualisé. Alors, 35, 40, 45, 50, 35, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76 vœux. J'étais vraiment pas très loin de la hard pity, hein, vraiment de ouf. Hein. Ben, je suis déjà extrêmement bien. Hein. Vraiment. Hein. Ah ouais, c'est fou. Waouh. Ok. 76. Waouh. Ça fait mal. Je vous le dis, ça fait vraiment mal. Ah non, pour avoir le livre, alors je dis pas, hein, il pourrait être intéressant, hein, mais là ça me fait mal. Là ça me fait vraiment mal. Augmente les coups critiques du porteur de 18%. Après c'est un très bon livre. En espérant qu'il nous le donne plus tard. Un personnage je pense pas quand même, mais le reste ça pourrait être le cas, hein, peut-être. C'est pas sûr. Hein. Attention, hein, calmons-nous, rien n'est sûr. Hein. Mais ça pourrait être sympa, juste ça pourrait être sympa. Même si c'est pas le 4 stars, hein. Enfin le 5 stars plutôt, vu que c'est un 4 stars. Hein. Moi ça me va. Ok, alors pour le moment, écoutez, on est pas si mal. Donc là, la seule chose que je vois, ce serait d'aller bombarder les coffres, du coup dans la nouvelle zone. Et ensuite, bah, une fois qu'on a fini ça, il y aurait le guide. Et essayer d'aller gratter pour avoir le maximum qu'on puisse faire en attendant de pouvoir faire d'autres contenus, parce que pour le moment, je ne peux rien faire d'autre. C'est triste. Mais pour le moment, je ne peux rien faire d'autre. Donc voilà. Je vais essayer de me remettre du coup au moins, voilà, tout simplement l'eau au fou. Je sais plus c'était où. C'est pas sanctuaire. Je sais plus. Si c'est sanctuaire je crois. Je vais essayer de voir. Hein. Écoutez, qui ne tente rien à rien. On essaiera de voir la prochaine fois. Si ça ne marche pas, ben, on cherchera les coffres. Ce sera pas mauvais, mais bon, ça aurait pu être intéressant de continuer, quoi. Voilà, je me mets au moins ici. Ah voilà les amis, j'espère qu'en tout cas ça vous aura plu. Donc on a avancé tout doucement. On n'est pas encore bien comme il se doit. Après j'ai encore oublié des petites choses. Je crois que j'ai encore, voilà, j'ai encore deux petites choses à les récupérer. J'irai plus tard. On va déjà voir si on peut faire quelque chose ici. Si ça ne va pas, ben on ira chercher les 2-3 bricoles qui nous restent. Donc je vous dis à très bientôt pour de prochaines aventures sur HONKAI STAR RAIL. Salut à tous!